Hello and welcome to Patched. I'm your host Paul James, and today I'm joined by Damo Camilleri and Matto Phillips.
It's just a stall there.
And today we're talking about, and we're most of the way through January at this point, maybe some of these games have even come out by the time we're talking about it. But we're talking about some of our most anticipated games of the year, and then we're going to make a few predictions about whatever may or may not happen. So we've gone with different approaches. I ranked mine 1 to 5. The others have just listed some games. That's cool as well. So we'll just kind of maybe bounce from person to person and just talk about the games as they kind of come up. I might kind of wheel through mine and like the count from 5 down, and if it turns out someone else raises it, cool.
Okay.
Cool. I had my 5th most anticipated game of the year is Doom Eternal. Because
I can cross that one off then.
Because Doom, we speak about it almost in every episode of this show these days, even when we're
Damien.
talking about... This episode's dedicated to Pokemon. Let's talk about Doom. When is Doom going to come through and shoot up Pikachu?
I need my student to make another Doom t-shirt.
I want someone to 3D print one. Like, I can't remember what...
What?
Your 3D print
I've
t-shirt.
forgotten the name of that actual particular monster.
Calm again. Chameleon. Starts with a C.
It's the Italian meatball. Seriously.
Yeah, let's go with that. 3D print the Italian meatball. I want to see it. But anyway, Doom Eternal, like they've added grappling hooks. It looks to be the same kind of just very heavy metal approach that they took with the 2016 game. And that was amazing. The whole thing worked. It was ultra violent. This looks to be exactly the same, but just with more and
more brutal
new features and
finishing things as well.
Yeah, so
the old knife to the head.
It's exactly what Doom should be. So give me more of it. I'm super keen. Matto.
Yeah, you stupid mums out there. Not the mums, the people that like get offended. Like, oh, it's too violent. Like, nah.
We're literally killing the spawn of hell. Like, yeah. You probably want us to do that.
I think it looks like it's on Earth going by the gameplay.
Yeah, it looks to be almost trying to rip off the Doom 2 Hell on Earth sort of idea.
Why not? Go for it. Seemed to work with the first one, so
the first
knock yourself out. I was going to say Doom Eternal, but you took it. Good job. But I think most of my ones are sort of either end of the year or maybe delayed till 2020, so...
I tried to be a little discerning, but I couldn't help myself with my number 1.
Well, I was going to say The Last of Us 2, because that was an unknown if it was going to be out this year or not.
So that's Last of Us 2's on your list, or part 2?
Part 2.
That was my number 1 most anticipated game.
Number 3. That was my
you did rank him, okay.
It just feels like a Family Feud type of thing I'm going for here.
What is
I mean,
Last
to
of Us
be fair, I think there's genuine concern as to whether the game will come out this year.
I come out for Christmas.
Boxing Day.
Thanksgiving.
Boxing Day.
Come out Thanksgiving. Black Friday.
Black Friday. Bang.
I don't know. I mean, PlayStation does need something for the end of the year. They've got Days Gone early. Dreams will fit in there somewhere, but that can't be your headline act for the end of the year. So I figure you've got Death Stranding's not going to happen this year. That's Kojima's game. That's probably at least 1 more year away. So then you're down to that or Ghost of Tsushima, and it's one of those two. And personally, my gut says it's The Last of Us, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if it got delayed.
It's coming out.
I wouldn't surprise me either, because there's no an actual release date on it yet, is there?
No. They haven't even gone as far as, say, 2019 or anything like that.
Well, maybe I'll just I was only looking on EB, looking at what was covered out.
That sounds like it. It's coming out 2019, but pre-order the fancy edition that's not even been announced now. It costs $300.
Get the metal box. Get the statue for $400.
Go all Darksiders and spend $800 on a collector's edition.
Yeah, and get 4 statues.
Which are amazing.
That's
the box is as big as me.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you've seen it in person.
It's actually, if I stand up, like it was there. But if you look at it at the right angle, it's somewhere like off screen.
Damo, what's first up on your list?
Well, we've talked about Last of Us.
If you were ranking him number 5 or whatever.
Yeah, so for me, Warcraft 3 Reforged.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I love Warcraft. I thought that, not giving me 4, that's fine. Blizzard, do whatever you want. You still take my money. That's cool. I don't play World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
This is really cool. Like, my PC should be able to run it, which is great. The story is fantastic.
Might actually be my chance to get in.
Have an RTS again. That's phenomenal. I mean, Kraus. just get to play it again. And I already have it. Like, I have the original, like, still that, the chest.
Like the big battle chest they gave? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I have that. And it's awesome. And I want to play it again, but I don't,
And it's going to look better.
Yeah.
Why not?
Exactly right. So why go and reinstall it now when greener pastures are on the way?
Sound logic. My number 4 is my most anticipated Nintendo game of the year, Luigi's Mansion 3. Because Luigi's Mansion is the most underrated, awesome franchise I can think of.
It was 2 was on the DS, wasn't it?
2 was on the 3DS,
Pretty sure I got
and it was amazing.
I think I do have it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's really, really awesome. I love the first one on the GameCube. It's not the best game in the world. Like, it's a solid 7.5, 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
But then what Luigi's Mansion 2 did was just incredible.
Yeah, it changed it. It was more level-based than
a little bit more level-based, but everything was kind of blown up and it was just bigger. And there was, you could see, we've really kind of studied what we did with the first game, and then they blew it up, and they were just smarter in terms of the way they designed the game. And I reckon Luigi's Mansion 3, it's going to be on the Switch. It all just lines up perfectly. Can't wait.
It was an
We've
arcade.
seen 38 seconds of footage, and that's more than enough for me right now.
The arcade was the only other Luigi's thing that came out, yeah? It was an arcade machine, but it was an exclusive to Japan.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my 4th one. It's there's some awesome Nintendo games coming out this year, like Pokemon and Animal Crossing and all that, and Fire Emblem and all those sort of things, and all those are kind of really high up on my list. But Luigi's Mansion is the shit. I can't wait.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed
when they announced that in their October Direct or whatever.
Yeah.
I was filthy because it started this weird awkward time that it's just at the beginning of a work day, and I'd driven into work a bit early, but then I arrived about 2 or 3 minutes late. It was the first thing they announced, so I just walk in and they're showing off the Luigi's Mansion, the first one that they brought to the DS.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool, Luigi's Mansion, whatever. And then I watched the rest of the conference. Like, yeah, this is a pretty solid conference, but it was kind of missing something. The Animal Crossing at the end was kind of cool. And then I jump on, I don't know, IGN or whatever it is, and I see Luigi's Mansion 3 review. I'm like, where, when, what? And it turned out it was those first 2 minutes that I missed. I was filthy.
That's hilarious.
I would have lost my mind.
Paul walks into work screaming.
The second Ori one, the game.
My number 2.
Sorry, I'm just taking out all yours. It's like Battleship.
I've only got one left. Now with the 2 that I've spoken about, the 2 that I've taken.
I'll get it when it's coming out on Game Pass. I don't know if it's on release or not, but
yes, it's going to be free on Game Pass when day and date.
Well, yeah,
the first one's already available on Game Pass.
It is this month or last month. I can't remember. Yes, because I played it. PAX, I was going to say E3, but that's not what we have here. But
that'd be nice.
Yeah, I played at
Bring
PAX.
E3 to Australia. I'm sure it's really a very viable financial decision. Do it.
Go for it. It's not going to kill you. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that because played at PAX. I liked it.
Amazing.
It was good. It was very good. And now I'm playing the other one. Well, you blinded me.
Jesus.
There. Can't see.
All right, mate. He's up.
I accidentally pressed the light button on my phone and just blinded myself.
He's trying to put me out so I can't get his last one. Knock it off.
Shine the light on it. You can't see my 3rd ranked game.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I can't remember. Oh no, when is it? It's not far off.
They don't have a specific date yet, but they have confirmed it's this year though, and that makes sense. Like the game's been in development for a while now.
What's it been? 4 years since the last one?
Yeah, but they've got a weird development setup. They're actually scattered all over the world, and they don't have a central spot, and they just
ship it off.
I guess it all just sits in the cloud or whatever, and they're just gradually building the game.
That's pretty cool.
Just compiling bits and pulling it in. I guess there's one person just builds it all together.
Impressive.
Been looking at all this.
It's a really impressive way to design a game.
I've got my list.
I want to go and speak to someone from that team for Dev Diary, but I don't know how the hell I even get in touch with them because they're all over the place. Moon Studios. So maybe I'll just start at contact@moonstudios.com and just try my luck, or reach out to someone at Microsoft. Damo.
I know. I just looked at my list, but it's like what limit you watch, and then you're like, no. It's like, what's the time? No idea. Metroid Prime.
Cool. Not like.
Oh, a new one?
Yeah, new one.
Metroid Prime 4, yeah.
There's also my hope that they do the trilogy bundle again for the Switch, and then I can actually play through them, because I never have.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're missing out.
And well, that's the problem.
My belief, and it's quite likely that it may have even happened by the time this episode goes up, that there's a theory going around there's a Nintendo Direct coming in January, and that they'll announce the trilogy there.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Who knows?
Yeah, but again, it's one of those games where it's like a cult classic, like not a cult, cult classic, and
because no one had a GameCube when it first came out.
Yeah.
These guys.
Quality game is in itself.
That's an amazing console.
It is
And
very
then
good.
what they released 1 and 2 on the Wii though.
No, yeah, on the Wii they brought 1 and 2 across with
I thought they brought the
motion
trilogy.
controls, and they put it in the trilogy. Yeah.
Oh, the motion controls.
Yeah. So yeah, really looking forward to it. So it should
Let's be real. If it comes to Switch, it's going to have motion because the Switch has motion control.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
as long
but
as
it
it's not
was-
as
You'll
bad.
be allowed to do it in like the traditional way too,
Not when you
which
go-
kind of bodes well for Metroid Prime 3 because maybe you can play it the real way.
Yeah, try
Yeah.
and weld that crack open. Weld it. And then cut yourself off, and it just goes back to the point where you can't just be like, oh, what the hell?
Oh, that does
Fun times that was. They might have changed it a bit when they do the Switch. Might improve on it.
Yeah. Well,
That'd be good.
Should be good. Sounds good. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's it.
And yeah, I know all the Metroid fans are excited for it. So
As they should be. It's good that it's back.
That's good. That's
Metroid
good.
needs love.
What's it been? 10 years?
Oh, I think
Like more than 10 years.
I mean, we had since the last, I guess,
Since 3.
non-remake.
Not the other M and not that
Samus
pinball.
Returns from like last year or whatever on the
Zero.
DS.
Was there a 0? 1?
Oh, the Zero Mission was a Game Boy Advance, but no, they had Samus
Game Boy
Returns, which was
Advance, wow.
the remake of 2.
Yeah,
Oh.
3DS,
'cause
like,
I think there was a bunch of people that
a
were
year and a bit ago.
remaking something else, and then
Another
Nintendo just
Metroid
went,
2 remake, AM2R or whatever it was.
yeah, and then Nintendo just went, this is
And
really good.
They killed
Yeah.
it, and then they made it an official. They had announced their official one.
Yeah, come do this.
So no one's stolen my third one, but it's not to say that it won't be on. You don't have an Xbox One, but
I
your
do not have an Xbox One.
but it might be on yours. Gears 5.
Yeah.
I love Gears.
Who doesn't love Gears?
It's it's like a comfort food thing, but I love Gears. That story is awesome, and the fact that they've kind of added a lot of depth to the characters in in 4, I guess, with the newbies or essentially the kids. Just give me more of it. And they've showed off some gameplay. There was a healthy chunk shown at E3 last year. I just want to play it already. And Microsoft needs to get it out this year. It's probably their big tentpole game for the year.
They're kind of lacking.
it should happen.
They're kind of lacking in exclusives.
Yeah.
Old Xbox, which is disappointing.
Oh, we can,
They're
we can talk
they're
about
building
it.
that.
slowly getting
They're
there.
building that.
We can talk about that. I've got some real interesting theory.
Oh, here we
going
go.
on
Some
here.
predictions for later.
Yeah,
shortly.
we can discuss that maybe on a completely different episode or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But,
Go for it.
I've
literally, you've now, all my games have been, my
I was
two of
going
one have been stolen by you, you
to
asshole.
say Cyberpunk, but that's not going to come out till next year. So
George.
George, not George. We're George All Star, yeah, but that's not going to come out till next year. So that's it.
Oh, there's your list. Damo.
oh,
What else you
okay. I've got.
Maybe we'll just, any other ideas, if Damo's still going, we'll just come up with some honourable mentions.
I had an honourable mention going on, but so the last
Farming
of us is
Simulator.
gone. Thing. Fire Emblem.
Of course.
Would be my number 1. So my number 2 though, because we'll discuss Fire Emblem. Bayonetta 3. I really enjoyed 1 and 2.
Look at this Switch fanboy.
I mean, that's
No,
the
I'm
thing.
kidding, it's alright.
But Nintendo are nailing it for me at the moment.
I feel like, and
doing a really good job this year. So
I feel like you'll get one of your Metroid and Bayonetta, but not both this year. Just in terms of Nintendo trying to bolster their catalogue for next year.
yeah,
Because this year looks pretty sweet already.
yeah, that's the problem.
So they might just one of whichever one, I guess, maybe is the.
I mean, Bayonetta might come out late year to do that console boost, or your Metroid comes out at the end of the year for that. Again, that console boost,
Metroid's the mature game when you've got Animal Crossing around it. And Pokemon.
yeah. If Pokemon comes, it should.
It'll happen.
Yeah, I mean, let's go thing. But yeah, no. So Fire Emblem, Three Houses. I think it's almost due for a Fire Emblem game. They've been going on a pretty steady.
Oh, it was meant to
Schedule.
come out last year,
Yeah, I know.
and it just slipped.
Yeah. Well, again, it was a busy year. I mean, they're doing the Nindies, lots of Nindies. But my honourable mention does go to Mango Protocol's Colossus Down, which got announced
Never.
2 years ago. It's the part of the Mechanica, the Psychotic series.
Oh, the one you were talking about
this
in
is the
the
third-
updates, so go check those out.
This is the third part of it, so hopefully it comes out this year. I mean, I really, really, really would like to see it come out. If not, it's no biggie. No Rush or Nightmare Cops, another one.
Yeah, you've spoken about that one.
I always bring it up. But again, would never ever ask an indie company to rush, even if I kickstarted it. Like, I kickstarted my first comic book almost 6 years ago now, and it's due this year. And like, that's before I knew how Kickstarter worked. Like, I thought that you had the project done, you think. He was starting the project then.
Yeah, okay.
And so I messaged him, and he's like, "Man, thank you so much for being kind and not abusing me." I'm like, "Man, I'm just, as long as
I just like what you're doing.
as long as you're okay, like that's the thing." Like, whoa.
I want you to be okay,
Yeah.
so you finish the thing.
Yeah, I was it. Like, I just want, like, I don't want him to rush it or feel like thing. And he's like, "Well, because it's taken so long, I've added like an extra 100 pages." And it's like,
Wow.
Jesus, all right. And so comic book is like supposed to be 100.
So imagine what's going to happen with Shenmue 3 that was kickstarted
100 or something.
It's been in gestation for
crazy.
years.
But no, yeah. So that thing,
And Fire Emblem's your number one.
yeah, Fire Emblem's number one.
Of
I mean,
course.
I know
It had
a
to be.
bunch of people are like, "I don't like how it looks and this." It's like, you know, I don't like how Thanos looked, but it turned out that he was still shit. So
Matto, do you have any honourable mentions? Any games that didn't crack your...
Annoying Goose.
Oh, Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah.
Untitled Goose
Goose Game.
Game. That's gonna be so good.
I'm keen to play that. There's a player 2 plays in that. Or 10 of them. Any others?
No, that's it.
For me, it is The Outer Worlds, which is the one that was announced at the Game Awards. It's totally like... Well, from the guys who made Fallout...
You're
not
gonna have some
Bethesda.
fun.
Like
In Vegas.
Obsidian. From the guys who made Fallout, but then it's this kind of... It's not post-apocalyptic, which is, I think, one of the big things that was a bit of a turn-off. And it has that style and personality that I think I like. I guess it's more in line with Borderlands, but without the same art style, but it's got that sort of... That seems that it has that humour about itself. Like, it's happy to take the piss out of itself.
So we're not getting a Borderlands 3 this year?
Predictions time. Let's get to it.
Black Friday. Black Friday.
Black Friday?
Just straight out of nowhere.
What predictions do you guys have for the...
Wait, is
Coming.
this... Wait, is this two things?
Yeah, do you have any little predictions and ideas of...
Oh, no, that's a different... Wait,
I can get the ball rolling if you like, just to...
yeah, I think Borderlands 3.
I had 4 things.
4 things?
Well, like 4 little points.
Oh, I thought that was a game, 4 things.
One of the next-gen consoles will be
Yeah, I got that
officially
too.
revealed,
Yeah.
or kind
Talked
of,
about.
or details will be leaked.
Yeah.
And most likely the Xbox,
I
I
had that.
imagine.
I had that.
Yep.
Taking it from me now.
Diablo 4 will officially be revealed because they can't let that whole Diablo Immortal thing continue to fester and stew. They'll let that happen, but like here's the main course as well, just to shut people up because you're fucking idiots. Diablo Immortal's going to be alright. But anyway, we'll see a revision for the Switch, whether that's a light version or a pro version or whatever the hell.
Yeah, I heard people
DS,
talking
Switch
about
DS, I don't
the non-docked version.
Yeah, that. Well, I mean, we've got that, but yeah,
Yeah, no,
the
but
way
like
you sell
you
it,
chop
yeah.
$100 off it, no dock. You can still buy a dock, just a thing
Yeah.
so that family can have more Switches in the house for cheaper.
Yeah, and then the last one, linking in with what you were just talking about,
Linking.
like Borderlands 3 and Splinter Cell, whatever the next Splinter Cell
Splinter
is,
Cell.
will be announced this year. And in the case of
Yeah.
Borderlands, I believe it will come out this year. One of those sort of, and you can E3 or something like that, and it's coming October. One of those sort
I
of deals.
think they're going to do a Zelda spin-off this year. Just putting it out there. Don't calm down. I can already see how angry some of you are typing.
It's alright,
at
it's
me
just
right
called
now.
Hyrule Warriors 2, don't worry.
No.
Ganondorf's
It's a mobile game. It's a mobile
Oh, they
fishing Zelda game. Because everyone loves fishing in Zelda. It's one of the best fishing games known to mankind. Sorry, I was chucked up a little bit in my thing. No, I don't know.
I can see Matto
think-
playing heaps because he was
I think
fishing
there's-
heaps in Red Dead.
I think
Oh, yeah.
there might be something, they might just do like a...
Well, there is meant to be a Zelda mobile game coming,
yeah, I thought so.
but we could get Zelda Maker in the Mario Maker style.
I would like
Make
to see-
dungeons, that'd be kind of cool.
Dungeon Maker.
I would like... So a couple of Nintendo things that I would like to hear, projects being worked on. A new Mario Kart would be awesome. Like, no complaints if it doesn't happen. We know there's a new Zelda coming out. There's always a new Zelda coming out, so whatever.
They are hiring at the moment for that.
Oh, really?
And they're looking for Westerners. Nintendo of Japan are looking for Westerners to come over. Good on you guys.
That's cool.
Real.
That's not normal for them.
Yeah, no, you've thrown me under the bus there now.
Prediction: Nintendo will hire a Western person.
Yeah, no. So some
But
things,
then rename him Shigeru Miyamoto 2.
there'll be
Or Junior.
a library of Joy-Con colors come out this year. Every previous Nintendo
Xbox
color
style.
ever come out, they'll all be released this year.
GameCube purple.
Yep.
Keen.
Oh, just the GameCube controller makes a comeback because everyone seems to love the
Yeah.
GameCube
Well,
controller. I
didn't it-
don't understand
did
why.
with-
Didn't
Smash.
you can buy it with Smash. Yeah.
I don't understand. Get away from the GameCube controller.
Oh, wait, it's
Look,
big.
how-
That's a good controller,
This is
but
how my mate puts it, unless you're a professional melee player for Smash, there is no other reason you should be buying it. Like,
Yeah.
it's get used to another controller.
yeah,
now.
that's what I mean.
It's just
Get over it, guys.
Don't see
It's
me
time to move
go.
on.
Don't see me go to buy an Xbox controller that's about the old one's about this big.
The
And you
Duke.
have to play. Have to play like that.
Matto, do you have any predictions for the year 2019?
I kind of feel like Sony
I think
will
you said I stole
outdo.
one. But
Yeah, that was the console thing.
new consoles.
I feel like Sony will outdo E3 somehow
At the same time
at
as
the same
E3.
time.
Xbox is having their conference news. PlayStation announced the
They'll
last
just like
release date.
hire out the entire like block or something and just project everything of Sony onto every tower or something. Just make them look.
They hack the Xbox conference and just start showing
Is it
lots
actually
of
called
stuff.
E3 or is it just called Fortnite now? I don't know. What is it?
No, it's you're not getting Fortnite at E3.
Yeah, you're definitely getting Fortnite out of it.
Well, not in the conference.
It's all it's going to be. It's,
And
gonna be, it's a
and
whole
Nin-
Fortnite.
And Ninja
flossing.
will be there trying to get everyone to floss like he did at New Year's.
Yeah, I don't know how you floss, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Just watch the kids do
we
it.
can't do it anymore.
I'm too old for that stuff.
Yes.
I don't need. I don't
I
know.
think I slept wrong. Like I'm now at that
Got
age
this
where I
thing
can
in my arm,
sleep
which is-
wrong.
Matto, what else do you have?
Days Gone will be slightly disappointing. I know this is going to annoy you. You're like, no, it'll be great.
It'll be great. I'm not going to call it awesome, but it'll be great.
Could it be up there like Red Dead? Everyone go, oh, but no, it'd probably be better than Red Dead too.
Oh,
Control wise, man, you can ride a horse, not go into a tree and stay on it. God damn it.
yeah, we'll see how it goes for Days Gone. But, no, I'm keen on the game. I played it at PAX. I waited 2 hours in a queue for it at PAX, but it was pretty good.
And all the PS1 minis that don't get sold will go into the tip side of where all the ET games are.
Did they excavated that, so they'll just fill it in with all PlayStation classics.
Yeah.
Nice.
Be a shrine.
I like that one. That's a good one to close things out with. I'm glad we waited for you till last.
Just wait till it's settled. Everyone will go, what?
What are your most anticipated games for the year? Do you have any awesome
Ape
predictions
Escape
like
3.
that?
Ape Escape 3. Is there
Abe's
a
Odyssey
second one?
Yeah,
again.
there was 2.
Oh, there was a second one. There you go.
Sound off in the comments with those. Like, share, and subscribe. They're also there. Hit the notification bell. That's also down there. That way you get you get access to
Early
the
access.
Insider, Player 2 Plays, Late Game Review, Gamer School, other things. Visit the website player2.net.au where you'll find reviews, previews, opinion pieces,
Faster again.
news, features, the Player 2 Writers Draft, links to podcast series, Dev Diary, my awesome series, not a baby.
Your
We don't want to say
your
it.
second baby.
My other child. And the Player 2 podcast, there's changes there, but that's awesome. Go check them out.
Yeah, just go. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I just don't know when that's actually happening, so I don't want to get specific. Patreon, patreon.com/player2au. Kicking a few bucks at the lower tiers, that's where you'll get early access to episodes.
You could have
And
got a free game months ago.
You could have gotten free game a few months back. Matt is a very generous human being, and this Matt.
Not
Very,
me.
very generous.
I give nothing. I just threaten kids and I'll go around their house and bash them. I did that for a whole 4 episodes once. The whole Jalen Solid Bob thing.
And at the high tiers, you get monthly episode exclusives and the ability to join us on whatever the Player 2 podcast ultimately becomes. For rolling updates, you got Taco Stalks over there. Matto_Phil. Paul James
Talkers.
Games. Player 2 AU for the website. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Go out and play some awesome games. We'll see you later.
I feel like there's this TV series in that, Stalking Talking.